Hello everyone, it's me again, and I'm back with another very special addition to the Furby family. Yep, you guessed it, it's the very rare high-C Furby. Now, as you might already be aware, this Furby was only available by winning the high-C contest, which ran from February to April 1999. Now, of course, only 5,000 of these were ever manufactured, and I am lucky enough to have one. New in the box, as you can see. It has never been opened, and the tape on the top is still completely intact. Yes. Now, as you may notice when you look at this Furby, is that it looks very similar to the leopard Furby from the first generation in 1998. The only noticeable difference, of course, is that it has a white belly instead of a pink belly, and it has a black mane instead of the pink tail that the leopard Furbies have. Because the differences of this design are a bit subtle, it can be confused with the leopard Furby. We're going to start, of course, by opening up the tape on the top of the box. And, as I mentioned before, it's completely intact. So I'm just going to carefully cut that tape and keep the box in the excellent condition that it is in. Alright, I have cut all the tape on the top of the box, allowing me to open it using this nice little flap here, being very careful not to damage it in any way, because my high-C Furby will be going back into this box when he's not being used. Okay, we've got another tab right here to pull. It's been a while since I've opened one of these. Alright, so there we can see his black mane, and he's very soft because, of course, he has never been touched by human hands other than when he was first put in here. Yeah, so this is how he is now with his little top flap open, and we're going to have to work on the bottom here, because if you might remember from opening your own, if you ever have, the box, the bottom is fastened to his feet. Another little detail that I wanted to add is that there's a small green sticker here with some kind of serial number, and well, let's see, I don't know what WT means. Maybe that's the factory that made him. There's also a little 3 here. And the number is 3248. And I don't think that the high-C Furbies have numbered tags like some of the other special editions. So maybe we can guess that he's number 3248. I could be wrong, but it's a solid guess anyway. So now I'm going to go ahead and cut the tape on the bottom of the box so we can get him out. Alright, the tape has been removed. Well, anyway, let's see if we can get him out now. Alright. Yep, and just like every other Furby, he is fastened to the bottom of his box with these little things. Okay, so we've got a couple of paperwork here. We have the instruction manual that comes with all Furbies, brand new out of the box. You've probably seen this before. And the Furbished English Dictionary, which also comes with every Furby new in the box. This seems to be a different kind of paper that I don't remember seeing in the last Furby I unboxed. It talks about hide and seek and the Furby Quick Start instructions. Huh. Normally they have this in the back of the instruction manual. Let's see if it's still back there, or if this is a different version. The limited warranty, and yeah. I guess I don't see the Quick Start instructions. Interesting. So maybe when this was released, they moved these. Very interesting. Yeah. So I guess the high-C Furby can play hide and seek. You know, not all of my Furbies do. But he is one of the early ones. One of the first special editions, and the first special edition available not sold in stores. If I recall correctly, the Kid Cuisine Furby came out after he did. Alright, so now we're gonna undo these little twisty ties in the bottom of the box. I'll do that off camera. Alright, the twisty ties are off, which means that I should be able to just pull him right out of the box. So we're going to gently do that right now. Oh, I see. I forgot that his tabs here are connected to the bottom of the box, so we're going to take those off real quick. Alright, and here is my wonderful, fluffy little Hi-C Furby out of the box. Now, as I mentioned before, he does have a black mane and the spots and the white belly. Now, are you ready to see what color his eyes are? Let's see if we can lift those up. Oh, and he has blue eyes. How nice. Alright, so, as you probably know, not all Furbies that come new in the box work out of the box. Because, of course, they've been sitting there for a very long time, and their gears are probably misaligned. Which means that his motor may need to be kick-started. But there is always the chance that he will work as soon as I put batteries in, so we're going to go ahead and try. And see if my Hi-C Furby will come to life. So here I go. As we notice in the box, the factory that created him is WT. Alright, so when I opened the battery compartment, there was another little paper with the Furby quick start instructions. So I've got this one and this one, which are the same paper. Very interesting. I have never in my entire life seen this paper folded up in a Furby's battery compartment, but there it was. Very interesting. Hi-C Furby. Very interesting. And here is the Hi-C Furby with his batteries in. As you can tell, his motor is running. Well, I don't know if you can hear that, but it is. I did turn the gear in the back of his nose a little bit, since he didn't initially turn on with the batteries. But I think I'm going to get him working pretty quickly here, just by doing the old nose gear trick, which wakes up, I would say, 99% of comatose Furbies. This guy's obviously never been turned on, so his motor needs a little bit of help. But we're going to get this in no time, folks. We're just going to... Okay, let's see what we can do here, huh? Oh, look at that. A little bit of movement. He's trying. He's really trying. I think he's going to align himself pretty soon. Now, you know the thing about Furbies that have been sitting in the box for almost 2 decades is that, of course, their motor has never run and their gears are misaligned. This happens with robots over time. And we could tell that his gears were not properly aligned into the startup position because his eyes were closed in the box. But there is activity going on in this motor, if you can hear that slight humming. Sometimes it takes a while for him to get all set up. But you know, of all the Furbies that I've taken out of the box, which is 3, including this one, they have taken a lot more work. I think he's going to be just fine. We gotcha. I'm gonna I put in a fresh new set of batteries, and he appears to be working just fine now. Very, very responsive. So let's find out his name. Alright, and this is Alo, the High Sea Furby. Thank you everyone for joining me on this momentous occasion. And please stay tuned for my other videos next time, featuring this lovely High Sea Furby and my kid cuisine. Yes, so stay tuned and we'll have that for you next time.